Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Cardinals hosting the Cubs. The Cubs are minus 134 on the money line. The Cardinals are plus 114. The over-under is 9 runs. The Cubs laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 116, meaning if you bet them that way, they got to win by 2 or more. And the Cardinals getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 140, meaning if you bet them that way, they win this game outright, you'd win. They lose by 1 run, you win. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. Both of these pitchers pitched against the opposing team, but it was last season. For Ramanga, 6 innings, 6 2/3, 4 runs, 4 earned. They won 5-4. He struck out 7. And then 7 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won 5-1, and he struck out 6 batters in that game. For Palante, 3 1/3, 2 runs, 1 earned. They lost 5-1. He struck out 4. Head to head, these teams are 5-5 against each other. The home team is 7-3. The underdog is 6-4 on the money line, and the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 7-3. There have been 4 one-run games in their last 10. The over is 8-2, and the over at 9 is 4-3-4. 4 games went over, 3 games went under, and then 4 games hit 9 exactly. For the Cubs, 1 through 9, Happ, Tucker, Suzuki, Crow, Armstrong, Swanson, Bush, Kelly, Horner, and Shaw. 1 through 9 for the Cardinals, Donovan, Wynn, Burleson, Contreras, Arenado, Segazy, Gorman, Pozo, and Hampson. 94 degrees, 7-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, and an 8% chance of rain in tomorrow's game. The Cubs are 3-2 in Amanga's last 5 starts. The over-under is 2-2-1. He's averaging 5 innings pitched, 5.6 hits, 2.6 runs, 2.4 of which were earned, 4.8 strikeouts, 1.6 walks per game, 1.2 home runs, and 88.2 pitches per game, and 16.8 pitches per inning. That's a law of averages over his last 5 starts. For the Cardinals, they are 3-2 in Palante's last 5 starts. They've won his last 2 starts. The over is 4-1 in those starts. 5 innings pitched, 5.4 hits, 3.4 runs, 3 of which were earned, 4.6 strikeouts, 1.4 walks, 0.6 home runs, 85.6 pitches per game, and 16.4 pitches per inning. Also a law of averages over his last 5 starts. The Cubs versus righties, 5.7 runs per game, 258 batting average, and 6.6 hits. The Cubs versus righties are 5.7 runs per game, 258 batting average, and 6.6 hits. The Cardinals versus lefties, 4.2 runs per game, 240 batting average, and 3.8 hits. I read that flipped the first time. The Cubs are 5-5 in their last 10. The over is 6-4, and they did something they don't usually do, which was lose 3 games in a row, and then they snapped it and they won today in ass-whooping fashion. 20 runs, 10 runs, 15 runs, 8 runs, 6 runs and a loss, 2 runs and a loss, 7 runs and a loss, and then 8 runs in the win today. The Cardinals are now 8-2 in their last 10. The over is 7-3 in their last 10. 5 runs, 10 runs, 15 runs, 8 runs, 1 run and a loss, 8 runs and a win, 8 runs and a win, and then shut out and a loss. Amanga pitched twice against the Cardinals last year, and he beat them both times. I think that's going to happen again. I'm going to take the Cubs on the money line. I'm going to take the Cubs laying the runs, but I will go under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.